Got enough juice in that arm. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold offense.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Navy will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To throw, it's Slade. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On target over the middle. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line getting set on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They've got him before he gets the first down mark.
So did these niggas just dap each other up? I mean, he just did not catch the ball.
Here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one.
Oh, NCAA got me fucked up.
The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
Dapped up after they did not just catch that ball.
Here in the 3rd.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big time kick for this young man.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job
You're
by
getting
the
failed.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Navy will go back on the attack. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Navy quick to the line. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw again. Here's the pressure. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. This offense has been steadily moving down the field, but the metrics show you just how big a single negative play can be on a drive.
Yeah, it's a backbreaker. It definitely puts you in a bad situation, but this offense has had a lot of success. Don't forget what got me here on this drive. I still probably got a couple of downs. What, 4th down? I've already put a good drive together. I'm probably going to go for it anyways.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to
First of all, pause.
on this drive.
And nigga, I'm gonna come back and bust your ass.
He slides that just inside the right upright. That slices the lead to 2.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Zings it complete to the right. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Gets the back moving. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Blade. Looking down the middle. It's caught. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
You're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's
touchdown Rice. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Off play action. Lets it fly. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll keep it himself. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the Owls come to the line in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Navy offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
Oh, they're after him. Got a man. It's Blunt. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Navy will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the returner will be brought down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. To the air, it's Blade. Quickly complete. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Hooks. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. Well, the running game got nothing on 1st and 2nd down. Let's see if they try the air on 3rd and long. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He's got it. He gets a block. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. They're working that left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it. Not going to get there, not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And that's not the way they
Should
want
have
to end the
jumped over
drive,
like I
but
thought.
nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Rice rushes to the line.
This is just getting gross. I mean, he's close to 500 yards now, just dissecting this defense. They have had no answer for that powerful arm.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Velasquez. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Out of the gun to give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, it's Blade. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
I jumped
They may
outside.
have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line.
Dude, I should
The
have that.
midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42.
Click
Throw
on.
to the outside is complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they
That
try
ain't
it
my
again.
shit.
Wants to
The
adjust the
opponent,
pattern.
dude.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Stopped in the backfield.
I'm
and
at
that'll
home.
be a
I
loss
don't lag.
of 2.
I don't lag. I don't lag when I'm at home.
Fight its way
At
out
home,
of this
bro.
hole here on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the
Bro.
gun. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Navy! And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
he's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Duke is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Blue Devils on the scoreboard. They're up by 23 over Virginia. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run play action. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going right to work up top. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Looking to throw. Fires to the right. Touchdown, midshipmen! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good stop, they need another one for you.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. To the air. It's Blade. He makes a catch. And he's still running after the move. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
When you're trying to protect the lead, you
Bro, why you
just
put it in the
simply
stove,
cannot
bro?
have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Makes the grab on the left.
All right, Lee, man.
Right. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. From the gun. Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And Navy will go back on the attack. The give to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Looking for room, it's Santiago. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. They'll go left on the read, hunting the first. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Navy now facing 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. It's good. Field goal is good. Game is tied. And how about a little drama, guys?
Man, that's a big kick. That's a big moment, a lot of pressure. He delivers, ties this football game up late in the 4th quarter.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Blade. Gets it out quickly.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
It's complete to the left. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Complete in the middle. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down.
This game is killing you, bro.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Wants to keep it in the air. Steps away to find some room. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Hold on. Offense.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We playing the same team, bro. I can quit this shit. We're not doing this
A
shit.
solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
Bro, I don't care, bro. This shit is ass.
Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Working that left side now. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold on. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking downfield, it's Blade. Complete. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback.